What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at team of the group stage, Immobile, Immobile, however you want to pronounce it. Not a bad SBC finally, just an 83 and an 84 rated team with one in form. We will have a look at obviously the SBC at the end of the video. As we do on Footbin, we can have a look at what you need and is he worth it. I personally think Immobile is not necessarily, he is underrated, but in terms of, I think, more real life, I think in FIFA, he's a good card, just not a meta card. I did like his team of the season last year, so that is always a very nice one to go with, but in terms of an 88, I think for 80k, not a bad price at all, especially if you do compare him to all of the SBCs that we have been getting. Some of them have been just unreal price right now, and I think it's nice and refreshing to get an 88 rated card for under 100k finally, something that you can definitely grind towards with the rare player picks. You could probably get it for under 86k pretty easily in my opinion. But anyway, let's get into the video. Let me know down below, are you finishing Immobile's team of the group stage SBC? Let me know down below and subscribe. So with Immobile, like I said, 86,000 on the Xbox, 81 on the PlayStation, and honestly, I think that is a very good price in general. We will have a look at that at the end, but in terms of some of the stats, some of Immobile's features, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Not the greatest skills obviously in the world. He isn't known for his agility play. He isn't known for being this ticky-tacky kind of roulette spinning, Ronaldo spinning, all of that good stuff. He isn't known for that. He is an out-and-out striker. He gets goals and that's about it. He's very much, and like I have kind of like a group of them now, how it was like the Berbatov, the Benzemas, the Lewandowski's to an extent, because Lewandowski has really just hit an all-round form at the moment, but someone who is not necessarily the quickest can still definitely put a bit of pace in, but is not the quickest, but his shooting is absolutely unreal, and I think Immobile is exactly the same as that. He's not got the skills, he's got a bit of weak foot, fantastic finishing, 94 positioning and finishing without even touching the card on a chemistry style. You can't really argue with that. 6'1", quite a tall striker as we know, right footed with a high attacking work rate and a medium defensive, not bad at all there. In terms of pace, 83 acceleration, 86 sprint speed. Like I said, he's not necessarily the worst paced card. 85 dribbling, we have got pretty good reactions, ball control, composure and dribbling. It is just the agility and balance. Mid to high, in fact no, high 70s in fact, 77, 79. For somebody who, like I say, isn't necessarily the most agile player in the world, he definitely could have worse. Most definitely could have worse. The one thing that always shocked me with him is his physicality. It's not necessarily like down in the dumps, but I expected to have a little bit more of everything. More stamina, more strength, aggression, something to throw me a bone. It is very average, high 70s in all of them, but you can use a chemistry style if you wish to kind of use that as its advantage. Being 6'1", he's got a bit of kind of like animated strength anyway. It's just how the players are as such, because he's quite a big unit. They have more strength than what they led on sometimes. Passing wise, 84 short pass, all you really need from him, a cracking card. I think chemistry style wise, people are obviously either using Hunter or Engine. For my example, I wanted to see what the Hunter would do. I knew Engine would kind of be the one because he's already got pretty much maxed out finishing. But I'd love to see what his pace looks like at 93, see if it makes much of a difference, then go on to the Engine and see what that happens. Engine turns him into an 89 rated striker, nothing too fancy. You get 90 pace, 76 passing and 91 dribbling. Otherwise, if you go for a Hunter, you get a 91 rated striker. You get 95 pace, 94 shooting. It's as simple as that. I really want to try out what that was like. As we get into some gameplay then, like I say, I normally have some players that just do really well for me. Zapata has been for many years done really well, and I don't know what it is. Even online, I'll go friendlies, I'll go foot champs sometimes. I think Zapata's second in form. I want to say FIFA 19. I tried him in foot champs. He ended up scoring 4 goals in the first match for me, and Immobile has had an absolute scorcher, scoring so many goals. Honestly, he looked absolutely perfect as a Serie A team. First goal right here, as in a Serie A team, he's perfect. He's that big striker. You can link him with Mertens, Insigne. You can have a double big strikers and have Lukaku up front with you. There is so many options with him. And honestly, he put the defence under pressure really badly. Looking at like kind of the play, even the assist play was absolutely on point with him. We even see this is kind of like my tactic. I don't know why it works so much. It seems my attacker's always ahead of the striker, and look at this, lovely ball in, Gervinho's there like, thank you very much, I'll take that one. And honestly, I really can't say any more for him. He managed so much in this, managing to get a lovely ball through again to Gervinho, puts it bottom left. You can't argue with it. And I think in general, he was surprising. I knew he would be relatively good, but in terms of what I actually saw from him in play, we see right here, that's kind of what I expected. A little bit lackluster. We then go again. We win the ball back. We get the ball to him. Little shot. Bang. Top bins. He just surprises me every time he touches the ball, and he manages so much in this game already. And honestly, for 80k, I think he's an absolute steal. At the very minimum, you've got an 88 rated card for potentially free. You could get all of the SBCs done for literally no value if you're doing your upgrade packs, personally. So as you can see on the screen, 85.79, so he is dropping. There is chance of, if it's got to the 15th, so you've got actually quite a while, to be fair. So you've got rewards, you've got the panic, you've got so much that you can get him done with. There is so many opportunities that you can go 6 p.m. when there's content. If there's extra packs coming out, you could wait till, I think Friday's the 16th as well, 15th I want to say. You've got until at least promo packs, rewards, so many chances to get him done so cheap. And obviously there is the rare player pick that will make him even cheaper if you grind that out. It's just a simple one to me. In terms of the card, like I say, he's a nice card. Yes, he plays better than what I think his stats do show, but he isn't going to be a FUT champs god. Like that is number one. He'll be rivals, he'll be friendlies, he'll be maybe a fun team. FUT champs wise, unless you are not taking it necessarily as seriously as a lot of people who either go for the gold one and that's kind of like their max, I don't think he will be as useful in that. Maybe a hold-up striker, you're winning, you want to win the ball in their half, you could maybe use him as that, a target man, something like that would work quite well. With a hunter, like I say, that's personally my preference, just because dribbling-wise, he's got the animations of a 6'1" player. That's just how it is. He has got them animations. You are not, no matter if you put them all at 99, they're still going to be the same animations, and it may make him better, but in terms of kind of like the max potential, he will have already hit it. Miles already hit it. In terms of his link, in terms of generation, in fact, we'll go to links after. He's had a few good seasons. He's managed to come from FIFA 10, 30 years old, and then he's kind of gone up the ranks slowly, managing to get himself a team of the season in FIFA 14, just a man of the match for Dortmund in FIFA 15, where then he moved to Sevilla, to Lazio, Torino, loan cards, all of that good stuff. And then in FIFA 17 he made the transition into Lazio, and then that's where it started. 5 informs in his first year there with a team of the season. He managed to get 2 informs, and I think that was a Europa or a European man of the match with a team of the season. He managed to get a Europa road to the final last year, oh no, year before in fact, and a Carnival card with an inform. And then a year before he's managed to get, 6 informs, one of them team of the week moment, so it kind of doesn't count, but he still managed to be on absolute form. So it's really nice to see him get a new card already, and hopefully we can see plenty more cards getting him up to that 90s already in the game. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from him. So let's go into Lazio as we've clicked this card. I'm trying not to use the desk because I know the camera wobbles. I kind of need to isolate that out a little bit. But in terms of Lazio players, Milinkovic-Savic, Luis Alberto, Acerbi if you want to put him as CDM to get that perfect linked, Lazari as a rule breaker, Correa as a free road to the final card, who will go up as well, as they are obviously through on their group. And in terms of Italians, if we do just kind of finish off there, we've got a lot of icons, so many icons. He's actually the highest rated Italian other than icons, which is just crazy. Chiellini, Donnarumma's got a record breaker, Romagnoli's got a storyline which is cracking, Insigne with the inform, Florenzi, Romagnoli again, plenty of cards you can link him with. But in terms of the SBC then. Just quickly, as I remembered, he is an SBC card. He is one of the cheaper SBC cards in the game, which is always nice to see. We have got him right here. You just need to give up an 83 rated team, 1 in form, Lazio player, 75 chem. To be honest, I think they could have bumped that up to 85, and it would have made it more expensive, but I feel like it'd still be okay. 84 rated team, 70 chem, 1 Serie A. So easy. Get your grinding head on. Make sure you like and subscribe this video, and I'll see you all for the next one. I think the next one's going to be Coleman. Let me know down below who else you want to see, and have a good day. Peace.